Hey guys, Lucas here. Thanks for tuning back to my channel. As you can tell, the vintage TAMIYA Rough Rider is done. And I think she turned out pretty good. Got that flake in there like I wanted to. And yeah, I mean, all good. I had to clean the shocks a little bit, had to cut the coils a little bit, just to get it all leveled up. But not a whole lot of stuff I had to do to the body. The body was brand new, as you remember. But just painted, and that was pretty much it. So, I'll show you a little bit. You'll definitely see a better presentation of it on the running portion. So, it's a lot of fun. I'd definitely do another one of these. All right. So, if you remember, we ordered another chassis deck, but this one was the carbon fiber one, if you remember. All I did was sandwich the original with the new one, just with some spray glue, and then compress them, and then that's good to go. And then of course, obviously, once you bolt them together on the chassis, it makes it even more stiffer. So I wanted to have this thing as stiff as possible. That way, the suspension can work more, and that way you get more of a realism. So if you remember, I wanted to put inside this chassis the to keep the receiver from getting water in it. But the thing I didn't think about is my receiver is waterproof, so I don't even need that. So you can add that, but you're going to need to add another top piece or something like that if you're going to mount your setup like I got. So the team associated servo holders are really nice. The servos looks really clean in here. Everything's nice and clean. That's what I wanted. There's that battery stay that I ordered online. It looks really good, almost like stock in a way, with that carbon fiber chassis, and then they got the carbon fiber battery stay. I got it mounted on the bottom, and typically where the mount would be for one of these metal bracket things on the bottom to stiffen it up. Remove that. I don't need that anymore since I got the battery holder in there. Looks so much better anyways. So take a little weight off, put a little weight on, but you gain the rigidity back. Then you typically would have that container, that big plastic clear container. Don't need that with this. Everything's waterproof. That's awesome. So there we go with that. Then I had to, once I put the battery holder on there, I needed to have some foam pads to hold the battery in. And I'll show you real like that. So all I did was hot glue some of this old pan car tire. You have to just cut it off. This one had to be broken and cracked, perfect for a battery. So I just trimmed a little bit, put it on each side, leveled it up, hot glued it, it's good to go. I made this little antenna holder. I just put it back there, put a little TAMIYA sticker on it. So let me show you what it looks like with the battery in. So fits nice. Got this little straps in there. So a very clean setup now. Looks really good. It makes a difference in the driving, I think, too. So there, just like that. Super clean. Make it a little more clean, put that in there. There, looks good. These things can look really rough with all this stuff in there. This one turned out really nice. Super stiff chassis, looks really good. What would I say? All together, I think with everything in here, with the battery, I forgot to tell you guys how much the battery stayed. I think it was like $8.99, so not a whole lot of money. Under $200 for everything. That's with the radio. So not bad. I definitely recommend you guys doing one of these. You can find them not too bad on eBay. Do it. You know, obviously ask some questions, but that's pretty much it. Now we're going to hit the running portion of the video. We're going to do the running portion of the video. I'm going to let you see some of the flake. You can sort of see it in the sun here at the beach. So not too shabby. It looks pretty nice. You do see it glistening. Right. Alright, let's kind of put this body on.
cool to see just the suspension working on it, and all that good stuff. I promise you, you guys never regret getting one of these cars. I'm just gonna bring them. That's what it's all about. This car is in its element right now. And now for a little bit of asphalt action. Alrighty, I think that's where we're gonna end it. So you got to see it in its element, you got to see it at the beach, you got to see it on the asphalt. That's pretty much it. Glad this one turned out pretty good. So if you guys have any experiences with this one, please feel free to drop some comments down below and tell me what you think. This one was a ton of fun, and can't wait for you guys to see what's coming up next. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you can, please hit a like, and I'll love it for you to subscribe.